welcome to the show today. And on today's show, we're going to talk about the fact that we all don't like the same things. We all don't like the same things. We all don't like the same clothing, the same events that you can attend, the same times of day, the same parks, the same extracurricular activities. We just don't like the same colors, the same way you decorate your house, the same everything. We all don't like the same things. I'm going to start with times of day. I am an afternoon person. I like the afternoon, although I've gotten up early many mornings, and I really didn't like it. I don't like the morning. I'm not a morning person. Maybe you can relate to that you're not a morning person either. Some people I know, a lot of my friends, they need that cup of Java, that coffee first thing in the morning, or they are miserable, grouchy, don't want to do anything, so they need their coffee. Well, I can't drink coffee. I've never really got used to drinking coffee because I tried it when I was like 12 years old. My grandma let me taste her coffee, and I didn't like the taste of it. The smell of coffee is wonderful, but the taste, I just don't like it. And some people have to add a lot of things to their coffee to make it the way they like it, like pumpkin lattes, all those fancy peppermint coffees. And I don't get into that mostly because of the caffeine making my heart race. But we all don't like the same things. Well, I was talking about the times of day. We're not all morning people. I am not a morning person. I am an afternoon person. My husband's a morning person. My one daughter's husband is a morning person. They're up and at 'em by 4:30, 5 o'clock, ready to go do stuff. And we're still in bed till 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is early to a lot of you out there that don't get up till 9, 10 o'clock. But depending on the hours you work, that's another thing. We're not all working the same schedule. Not everything is the same. We all do things differently. We all don't like the same things. We don't. And that's just how it is. And they say opposites attract, but I think when you are compatible with someone and you learn to love them and you decide to love them every day, that you can do things that they like to do. Like my husband liked scuba diving, so I took scuba diving lessons when I was in my 20s, which I didn't scuba dive then. I just got scared to go. I did it in the pool. I'd scuba dove in the pool at the YMCA, but I didn't want to go out in the murky waters of a pond. I said, that's where I'm probably not going to keep up the scuba diving, because it was fun in the pool. But when you think about it, you can't see 3 feet in front of you, and there could be some creepy, slimy fish or turtle or something. I didn't go for the scuba diving anymore. My husband even went scuba diving down in Florida. They took all their gear down there when we were in our probably late 20s till we did that. And the women, we went to the park. See, I like the parks. I like going to all the parks down there. You name it, I want to go to a park. Old Town, all of them. Down there near Orlando and Kissimmee. But my husband doesn't really love the parks. But we don't have to like the same things. I could go. That's why there's women's groups that go places like women going on a cruise if men don't like cruising. Or just to go as a bunch of girls. Girls just want to have fun, like Cyndi Lauper sang. Girls just want to have fun. They just wanna. Girls just want to have fun. Well, so do guys too. But sometimes their idea of fun is different. Like my husband doesn't like to swim like he used to when he was a young guy. Now he's in his 60s. I'm in my 60s. I still love swimming. You can float around and just lay on your back and float. And it's so comfortable. I love the pool. I don't really like to swim laps or anything anymore, but he doesn't like swimming. So we don't all like the same things. And that's what the show is about. But you can still love someone every day of your life and not do the same things. He loves to golf. My husband loves golfing. I don't. I don't like to be the divot queen and hit divots, get big chunks of grass. I tried it, but I don't like it. It's expensive too, but the parks are expensive too. So we all have our fun things that we like to do that can cost a lot of money. Like going and getting yourself a coffee. Sometimes coffees are $8, $9 now for a special coffee? I don't know. I don't think I could spend that much. I'm more of a hot chocolate diva. I like my hot chocolates with the marshmallow or the whipped cream, all that good stuff. And he doesn't really like hot chocolate. But we don't have to like the same things to get along and have fun together. Clothing. There's so many styles of clothing. My daughter, my youngest in high school, she dressed more like the 60s, like a hippie. And she had the nose piercing, and then she had a piercing somewhere like down here. Now she has one up here, I think. And that's fine if that's what they like. We don't all have to like the same things. I have my ears pierced, so. And then tattoos. I see beautiful women with tattoos. I see beautiful women without tattoos. I see handsome men with tattoos. I see handsome men without tattoos. We don't have to all like and agree that tattoos are the most best thing that happened to us. We can still love each other and like each other and get along and go places and do things. We don't all have to like the same clothing, the same shoes, the same earrings, the same jewelry, the same bracelets. In fact, I got a new bracelet, but I'm not wearing it. My daughter got it for me when she went on a cruise. But we don't all like the same thing. And then my one sister likes green. My other sister likes blue. My other sister likes purple. I like blue. So yeah, you don't all have to like the same color. Some women like rainbow colors. You don't have to all agree on the same color to get along and love each other. We don't have to like all the same things. Events. You might like to go to yard sales, and I don't. I do go with my daughter's yard sales. I like thrifting. I like going to thrift stores and discount stores and saving money. I like looking for things like that. If they like yard sales, that's fine. We don't all have to like the same thing. We don't have to like the same car. I like a Chevy. You like a Ford. That's okay. Whatever your preference is, And if you're not breaking laws, it doesn't matter if you like to stop for 10 seconds at the 10 seconds at the stoplight or 5 seconds, as long as you make a complete stop. I know the person behind you, if you're there for 10 seconds, is going to be a little bit like, what is going on up there? Why is it taking so long for you to go through the stop? So you stopped and looked both ways and back and forth, left, right, then left again. So let's go. So yeah. We all have our idea who's the best drivers too, like ourselves. We think we're the best driver, of course. But we need to drive safe, offensively and defensively, looking out for yourself and the other guy, trying not to think more of yourself that you're more important. And if you're really late or going to an emergency, there's 4 ways for that. So yeah, let's do the proper things. Let's try to do what's right, even if we don't all like the same things. Like the beach. My oldest daughter's husband loves the beach. He went to the beach a lot. We didn't go much, so I like the beach, but I don't love it. And if I don't get to the beach, I'm okay. But I do like the beach. I like to sit on a chair in the sand in the beach. My oldest daughter, we went camping a lot. She loves to camp. The youngest daughter, we didn't go as much. And she doesn't really love camping. She'd rather stay in a bed and breakfast place or a nice fancy hotel. Now, I like both. I like camping and fancy hotels. But guess what? I'm going to choose this fancy hotel if I have the money. But if you don't, you have to camp to go visit things. You don't all like the same things. I like tans and beige colors and browns. And my daughter likes whites and blues for her colors in her house. It's up to you, whatever. We're not all liking the same things. And, for heaven's sakes, for gifts, for birthdays or Christmas or whatever present you're getting someone for, Mother's Day, Father's Day, ask them. Don't assume that you know what their favorites are. You might know their favorite music. Oh, that's another subject. We don't all like the same music. Some like heavy metal. I can't even do it. And then this words you can't hear what they're saying. And then some like just contemporary music, hip hop music, ballads, jazz. We don't all have to like the same music either. God made us unique. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. So we're not all going to like the same thing. So love each other and say, what you like, what I like. Do I have to like the same as you? No, I don't. But I can still love you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Like, I like dancing. If you don't, that's okay. I like singing. I can't sing that well, but I like singing. I love singing. I like dancing. I love dancing. I like listening to music. I like trying to play my piano. I love listening to orchestras and instrumental music. But you don't have to. So let's just keep on loving each other. Let's have a great time together. Let's keep singing, dancing, and making music. And I hope you're having a wonderful day.